Okay, so first step we have to do is NihYuddha. If you remember correctly, it is the L shape that we do. So whatever front leg should be facing straight, and the side leg should be looking that way, and your body should be in the middle, should be pointing in the maybe 45-degree angle. Okay, so you also, when you put your hands, right, when you put your hands is up here, so that you can block and protect from everywhere. Okay, so NihYuddha is L, and we practiced moving up and back. So we move front, right, back, we're moving up. Okay.
So this is the first step they have to practice.
Yes, that's the first step, which is NihYuddha, which is in L shape. Okay, so that has to be practiced moving up and back. The kids should know how to do that. When you turn, you go, okay, if my left leg is front, then I turn with my right leg. So I pivot, moving this straight, and now the left leg is pointing this way, and the body is 45 degrees here.
Okay, so you have to pivot the legs and then move the body and turn it to the 45 degree.
Yeah, if I am facing again, now with left leg in front, and I want to move up, I'll pivot around the left leg, and the right leg comes forward here, and then the hands remain out though. So if I have to do this, right, and then backwards, I'm going to pivot around the right leg. Now left, now right. Okay. The knees need to be bent in both times. So whenever you are in NihYuddha, have the knees bent either way, either side. The knees are bent that way, so you can have dexterity and agility wherever you move. Okay. Next step, right after this, we have practiced punches. The punches look like this. For right now, we've done basic punches where we just spread.
So first step is from Daksha they will get into NihYuddha
From
Siddha.
Daksha, I will say the Agya of NihYuddha, and then they should go straight into this L stance, basically. L stance with the hand up.
Okay.
Hand up.
So let's practice that. So get Daksha, NihYuddha Siddha.
Yes.
And what will be next Ajna that you will be
Next,
giving?
I will, since they don't know the Agya for, actually this Badal, actually, which is the punches, I will teach them Agyas. We'll practice that later because the Badal should not come, right? But
So what they have to practice at home now?
okay, so when I say the Badal, right, that's a command. Badal practice means you will start punching from this way. You should be like this. And then each time they have to say Kia. So Kia, 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 Kia. Like that.
Okay.
Okay. But let me do the first practice which they have done, and then we'll switch into the second practice which we need to do.
Okay.
So first thing that we did was we spaced our legs shoulder width apart. Notice the shoulder here, so it goes down. Then you want to bend the knees again, but now with the hands you want to put them on each side here, which is I called it chamber before. You want to chamber both sides on the side here, and then what they were doing, what the practice was, is we quantified like a series of sets. So we did maybe like 10 punches. So it looks like this. Okay, ready? So kia, 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 kia.
How many times?
Well, the practice for practice sake, you can do as many times as you want. Make sure you're not too tired. Okay. And you will practice with whichever variation. Keep it as in terms of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So and what is the Ajna that you will be giving for this?
For this, well, I won't be making them do this because this is a practice stage. For the actual production, they will be at the Badal command. They will be in NihYuddha and then doing.
Oh, okay. Right? So this is just for practice.
Yes.
Okay. And what is next? Second practice? So that is first practice.
Yeah, that is first practice. And then next thing, which will be taught this week, right, should be the Badal command basically with this, which is actually going to be in presentation. Because this set right here is practice. So when you're practicing at home, do this. And then if you want to get ahead, you want to do this also.
So what? So they are just practicing those punches now?
No, they are doing other stuff.
Okay. So what is second?
Okay. So second, what they've been doing is blocking. Okay. So I've introduced them to 3 types of blocking, and I'll teach them the 4th kind. So here's the first step that we did. We did a lower from our. Okay. So when we did our block, we took our right hand. And the front here, we match it to the outside. So it's like this. So if I want to put on my left side, it goes like here. And then I can go either down or up with this. And then the kids want to make sure that when you're blocking upwards, right? you have your arm like this. So basically, it's at a slanted angle. So it's a slant angle, and it needs to be in front, not exactly above the head. It needs to be a bit front. Okay, so from here, with my right hand out, with my left hand in here, it's right here to my left here, and then I go and if I'm going to go up, I have to make the arc motion, like an arc, like this. And the other hand, which is the left hand, goes up, while the right hand stays up. Okay, and then we'll do I'll show you also the bottom block that we've done, which looks like this same thing with the hands here, but you do down instead of an up motion, down motion. And I'll do the right hand side right now. So we just practice with the left hand ear, we'll do the right ear. So right ear now you have to want the left out and the right part of your hand in. So you match them. This is my right hand right now, and this is my left. So right with left, like this, to the out, and then down is like this. You'll notice again the right hand goes to chamber while the left hand stays out. Again you see the angle here. You want to protect out like this. And now if I'm going to do a upper block, right, I'll go and do this way. Again the angle, right, and then in front with the right hand chamber this time. Okay. We also go into side blocks. Side blocks are basically if, imagine this is a person and then the person who is punching this way, but the person's facing this way. So a sideways punch, you want to block like
person
this.
is facing this way.
Right.
So you taught this also to them.
Yes, I taught them. Many of them originally they were doing a side block when they're trying to do a upper block. So they might already have a tendency to do it with your practice. So but this thing is what you have to do is when you're actually blocking, you need to twist your arm on the side blocks. Even in the regular ones, you can also twist to add your force because you want more force. You want to go. You can notice how my hand is twisting. If you just watch this hand, see it goes like this. That's the force that comes in. I mean, same thing with here, right? But now here, if I'm on a side block, right? Okay, so someone's punching this way, and now what I'm going to do, same thing with the hands, but I'm going to go, instead of going up or down, I'm going to go sideways. So sorry, sideways here. So, but instead of just going this way, which is where my knuckles are facing towards me, notice how it's pointing out by the time I'm done.
Okay.
Right? Notice how it's out.
So thumb comes in and the index finger goes out.
Which thumb?
Thumb, from your heart, the thumb, you see that action, yeah.
Yes. Thumb is close to my ear right now, and it comes out. Yes. That's right. Yeah, let me go slowly. It goes like this. Yeah. And then if I do it with my left, yeah, like that.
Okay.
The one type of block which we're going to learn this week, and it's very simple, so that's why I wanted to teach them this week, is this kind of block where they have a low kind of hit which comes this way.
No, whatever they have learnt, for practice just tell that one. Okay, so that's it, finished now. That's
that's finished with the blocking practice. And the punches. Now they have the kicks which we'll learn.
No, did they learn?
Yes, they learn the kicks.
Okay, what are those kicks?
Okay, they're just a basic front kick basically. Couldn't find a command in there. I would look it up maybe. Okay.
That's fine.
So the kicks were, you still need to be in NihYuddha Siddha with this, but now when they were moving and practicing, that's what this movement is for, because when you kick, you're moving up or back. So if you watch me, right, kick, set it down, and now the both are the same way. But instead, when I was moving, just practicing moving with NihYuddha Siddha, I was just pivoting around here. Now it is that I have to pick up my foot, kick, set it down, and twist my leg again to make sure that I'm again in NihYuddha Siddha.
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, they also had practice with this. You want to make sure that you have two key components. One component is that the toes need to be bent back when they kick, because if you have your toes set flat and you kick, right, this, and many kids do this way, this way, which is a great way to stub your toes, basically. Which you don't want. So you want to kick with the base right here, the heel.
Okay.
So when you kick, you go kick like that. So you basically far kick with the bottom coming out. Okay.
Okay. So show it once again in the action. So NihYuddha Siddha
Yes.
and kick. Kick. Okay.
And then you can also go back, which I already showed. So the kick this way, then it comes back.
So you kick, then go back, and then pivot the. Okay.
Yeah, I pivot the foot that is left when I'm not kicking it.
Yeah, pivot the foot whichever was
So
on the
if
ground.
I'm going to come forward, and with this is my left leg right now. So my left leg I kick. This is my right leg which I pivoted and turn this way, and I set my left foot down. Okay. Now when you do your kick, when the kids do the kick, they need to do. Well, I mean, you want to practice them, put them very slowly because they still not got the full motion of it. So what the kick needs to be. First practice step is make them bring the kick up here and practice holding it right there, because from this motion I go and I kick forward and I set it up. Right? So once they get this motion and pull it straight all the way to wherever they can pull their leg, right? However, you want to get them to start kicking far out and then set it down straight line and then twist maybe. Because one of the problems that you have at the starting is the balance. You lack the balance when you're kicking because you can't compensate for basically the change in your I guess center of mass, right, which is moving. Okay, so you want to go slowly with this. So the first practice step would be come up here, kick, set it down. Come up, kick, set it down. Okay.
Okay. What else they practiced, or this much?
Let's see. I think that's it.
Okay. So in another clip we will summarize this now. Just practice. So this was description.
Yeah.
In another clip we will record one more time and just practice exactly those steps.
Without